Once upon a time, there was a boy who loved the world, a boy who simply wanting nothing but the best for the world and himself. And after going through life, a quarter of life, of course, he's found out many things, many good, many bad, many hard to distinguish, but easy enough to blame as bad or as just ununderstandable. Now, in this world called life, nobody is perfect. Nobody will get to choose their whole story. Some of their story will write itself, but a lot of the story is in your hands, and it is only your choice and your bewilderness that shall make the world great. Now, this does not mean simple tasks. This means great tasks. Great tasks that only you can achieve. You and I together. You must subscribe and like. Now, in the task of life, there's many tasks to be done and many things to do. It is simple, yet vast at the same time. Many things determine the differences upon each of our lives. And sometimes, when things get difficult, you decide to run. You decide to run. Sometimes it is the right choice. Sometimes it is the wrong choice. But running, you can always feel safe with it. But things that make you feel safe are not always the right answer. So, I will bring you back to a man named Mitchell, which is me. Hello. We are playing Minecraft Hardcore, and we're playing really slowly because we're trying to embrace every moment, just like we used to when we were kids, you know? You know, when you sat down on that Xbox 360 in the tutorial page and you just walked around and chilled out and explored. Why are you still alive? Hey, yo. Hey, yo, man. That wasn't very PogChamp. Anyways, now that the distractions are gone, I don't even remember what I was talking about because I almost died. I almost just died. Anyways, I'm Mitchell. This is my Minecraft world. This story is going to be played out so slow that you won't even know it's a story. So, what brings you to this channel and what can I give you? I'm not going to give you anything except knowledge and some laughs here and there. Because, you know, I'm just that guy. I'm just that guy. I'm not him, but I can be that guy. So, that is the truth. Anyways, back to what I was saying near the start. There's so many different paths you can go on in this world. There's so many choices that you can make. There's so many failures that you can make. There's so many successes that you can make. Now, what determines a successful person? Is it never failing? Is it failing so many times that now when you succeed, it's second nature compared to if you're somebody who always succeeds and then you eventually fail, then you feel like a failure, like, well, I've never felt this before because I've always succeeded. And then when that person who's only succeeded their whole life hits one failure, that failure is like the biggest thing ever, and it destroys them. Completely destroys their the little voice in their head. Why am I just blanking here? Why am I just blanking here, guys? Why am I blanking? It's like your conscience, basically, right? Or your morals. Your morals are just drained. I don't know, but like you just feel like you can't do anything anymore. That's what succeeding your whole life does when you fail once. But if you live your whole life failing for like the 90% and you keep failing because you try different things, then you'll always be close to failure, and you'll never be, you know, comfortable in a way. Because like everybody's like, well, I just want to be comfortable in life. That is a trap. If you didn't know, and if you can see how glossy I am, it's warm in here. It's still the summer, guys. But failure, it's good to fail. I'm just saying, do more of it. Learn that it is a good thing, because some people didn't take advantage of that, and you're looking at them. I was pretty gifted with a lot of the things in my life, and I didn't have to experience a lot of failure. And then when I realized that stuff wasn't gonna work out when I first tried it for the first time ever, I was like, well, this sucks. And my mindset was gonzo. Gave up on a lot of things, and that is not a good thing. You gotta accept failure and move on. That goes back to that quote I said the other day. Keep moving forward. As long as you keep moving forward, you'll never have to sit on failure. Because like sitting on failure is the worst. If you sit on a failure, then it'll just rot. Just the same way as if you leave food in the fridge for too long, as the fridge is your metaphorical mind, you will eventually rot your mind from your failure. But now, if you have failure, but you're bringing it like you realize this failure, you're like, oh, this is bad, but I understand it's bad. I understand this is moldy food, and you throw it in the garbage. But some people don't realize that, and they sit with that metaphorical moldy food in their brain for the rest of their life, and they'll never let it go, and then it just eats at them. But the trick is to let go, and it will just evaporate. All right? So, if you're going to take one thing out of this, it is that. Accept failure and move on, because failure is better than success 90% of the time, because you'll always have another chance. For the most part, just don't take super risky things. Don't gamble, unless it's for I don't know, CS:GO skins or something. Just kidding. Still don't do that. Yeah. We can all do better in life, guys. Smash like, finger subscribe for knowledge. Anyways, if you didn't know, my name is Edward Norton. Search me up online. So, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I got out a lot of what I wanted to say today, guys. You know, things just go their way sometimes, you know, and other times things don't go your way, or they go somebody else's way, and you just have to accept that that's how it is. Because if you dwell on it too long, it's the same thing. It goes back to the same thing, metaphorically rotting your brain. So don't let thoughts sit. Don't let thoughts ponder. The longer a thought ponders, at least a bad thought, you don't want it in your head, because it's just slowly just bringing you down. All right? So you want to get rid of those. And if you're having troubles doing that, getting rid of those thoughts, just you just got to take on another hobby or something. You just got to get your mind off it. Go hang out with somebody and go do something. If you sit in bed, there's no way you're going to forget about it. You're just going to be sitting there doing the exact same thing all over again. All right? All right, guys. So that is the lesson for today. Failure is the first step to success. And I want to leave that with you guys today. Right after, we let these trees kind of fall apart because I need 2 more dark oaks. There's one. There's one, guys. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? There's 2. Perfect. Oh, there's actually more. Smash like. Finger subscribe. Yeah. So we didn't get much done today. We were collecting resources. We were yapping. I hope you guys enjoyed this little TED Talk I had today. Because there is hopefully many more to come in the future. Because maybe one day my dream will come true. And yours as well. Have a great night /day/morning. Peace.